What's going on, guys? It is your boy Slashing Ash here, bringing you another video. Today we're going to be rebuilding the New York Jets with Zach Wilson over Sam Darnold. We also have Alejandro Vera Tucker.
This is the player card. Here you can see your
my bad, I said Alejandro. What the fuck? I kind of wanted his dev trait because just a bronze, regular, normal dev trait is kind of trash. Defensive line, I didn't even realize they got Sheldon Rankins, LaMarcus Joyner. I might move LaMarcus Joyner to safety, because I'm pretty sure, like, he used to play that on Los Angeles, or I don't even know if he was on Los Angeles. I know he was in St. Louis. So he's gonna play free safety for this team over cornerback. We'll kind of rock with the dog shit cornerbacks that we have. Okay, he got worse. That's fine. I know who that guy is. Alright, but, you know, the defense needs a lot of work, which is, you're not used to saying that when it comes to the New York Jets. The O-line, they took Vera Tucker, and they also have Mekhi Becton, so, and they got Connor McGovern. James Morgan recently got a golden ticket. This team has a lot of work. It's just tough. This is going to take probably the whole rebuild just to make the playoffs, to be honest. I'm definitely gonna pick up somebody in free agency. We don't need quarterback. We don't necessarily need a running back. We're fine with our receivers. We do need a tight end, but there's nobody I really want here. Our O-line is fine for what it is. Our defensive line, it's trash. Like, I don't really want to sign any of these guys. But we do need a cornerback. I would sign Brian Poole, but they recently got rid of him. But Steven Nelson intrigued me, and I'm gonna pick him up on a one-year deal. He was on Pittsburgh. I think he signed somewhere, to be honest. And then I like Gary and Conley, but we'll look. Yeah, we'll just rock like that. Actually, we could have signed Malik Hooker. I low-key might still sign him, and he could be our free safety for the future. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I know I just moved LaMarcus Joyner there, but he's not the future of that position. We'll have Malik Hooker do it, or we can move Malik Hooker to cornerback. I don't know how he kind of fare there, but I definitely want... We have to address this offense, and that's kind of what I want to do through the draft the next couple years. We'll kind of address free agency through... I'm going to move Joyner back to corner. I didn't even realize we could assign him. So I just basically moved LaMarcus Joyner back and forth. But that's fine. I'm going to definitely address probably offense through the draft and then defense through free agency, the majority. But we'll see what happens throughout the next year. I expect to be bad the first year, which that's perfectly fine. But yeah, we definitely got an upgrade with Malik Hooker at safety. I'm going to look to hold on to him. But yeah, I'll see you guys at week 8. Alright, guys. So we're 2-6. The Dolphins are 1-7. That is really weird. I know that we won our first game against, I don't even know, Buffalo. We blew them out 20-3. But as you can see, we got railed by the Chiefs right there. It's sad because we're still in the division, though. Like, we still have a shot to win the division because it's that bad this year. And I'm aware my Robert Saleh doesn't look anything like him. Zach Wilson is having a rough rookie year. I don't even know who this guy is. Not numbers I want to see. But it's okay. He's on a pretty bad team. Tyler Croft is actually leading our team. Crowder and Corey Davis. I definitely want Corey Davis to kind of show out. Keelan Cole. I want Corey Davis to kind of pop off for the last half of the year. Vera Tucker to say he hasn't allowed a sack yet. Oh, 1 sack. That's fine. Defensively, LaMarcus Joyner. Really showing out. 2 picks. His leader in sacks is Quinnen Williams. Not surprising there. I would like to move him to inside. And then I would probably sign defensive ends. 2 picks, Hooker and Joyner. Definitely what I want to see out there. Ashton Davis, the rookie white guy, play him at corner. But overall, kind of where I thought it would be. I definitely want a top 10 pick. I kind of want, shit, what's his name? Oh, hell, I forgot his name. I want either Ross or, goddamn, blanking on his name. It'll come to me during draft time.
These players are on the last year of their contract.
Marcus May is a no doubt. We'll offer him a little baby contract, see if he takes that. Cool. We're not going to bring back Joyner. We're not going to bring back Coleman. We're not going to bring back Croft. We're not going to bring back any of these guys. I'll offer Jared Davis a contract. Cool. We got him back. Fucking Chase McLaughlin. We're going to look to bring back these two guys, Hooker and Nelson. And I think that'll really be it from this this squad that we have. But I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Hopefully we don't end up winning the division. I don't think we will. I do hope that Wilson ends off on a high note. But yeah, I'll see you guys there. Alright, so we finished 3-13. That's amazing, actually. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's kind of what I want. I definitely did not want to be very good. Jameson Crowder ended up getting an upgrade. It's kind of weird to me. Just my mic real quick. It's kind of weird to me that he's like the highest rated receiver on this team. Like, yeah, he's good, but ooh, Mekhi Becton is gold. Let's go. Gold star that baby. No real upgrades on the defensive end. Somehow Steven Nelson is the second one, who was the higher overall. So who ended up winning the Patriots ended up winning the division. Okay, he had 12 touchdowns, so he had another 12 and another 9. So he had like, he did the same thing basically and lost more games. Tevin Coleman had a pretty shit year. Jameson Crowder came down. Like, I want more touchdowns from Corey Davis next year because I plan on him being our number one option. Oh, maybe if I don't draft the receiver. We are in tackles. LaMarcus Joyner by a pretty substantial amount too. Like he like 59 tackles. Dude went off. Quinn Williams and John Franklin Myers led our team in sacks. Our leader in interceptions was LaMarcus Joyner. It's too bad I'm not bringing him back. But then right on Ashton Davis really showed. I just realized he caught 3 picks. But I definitely want to bring back I'm like blanking. Malik Hooker and Steven Nelson. Those are the top 2 guys that I feel like I need to re-sign. It's in the off season. I wonder who's gonna win the Super Bowl. I barely know who's in the playoffs. Pro Bowl week, Super Bowl week, got the Schmeat, Geek, Schmeat.
This is the last opportunity to re-sign your players or they'll become free agents.
They've been doing that a little. They've been like making the Super Bowl. Fitzmagic, he popping off, dude. Yeah, nah, neither of these two come back, but we're gonna go right over here. Malik Hooker, somebody I definitely want to bring back. I feel bad being a Indianapolis Colts fan. He never really got his shot with the Colts due to injury. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. He never really got a shot with us because of injury. Will Steven Nelson come back at least? Damn, bro. They're like, fuck the Jets. Well, let's hope I can bring Malik Hooker and Steven Nelson back in free agency, I guess. That sucks. I definitely didn't want to lose them like that. Dang. Oh, that's depressing. Alright. Definitely gotta make upgrades. Sherman is not one of those upgrades. Going right to free safety. The Raiders are offering Malik Hooker contract. Hopefully I can outdo them. 42 mil. 97 points. Okay, so he likes that a little better. and then Steven Nelson was the other one. I'll offer him that contract. If he gets offered by anybody else, cool. If not, what ifs. But alright. So running back. We do not have a running back right now. Gus Edwards would be interesting. I don't know. It's tough when it comes to running backs. Who do I want? Honestly, Matt Breida. I'll sign him on a 1-year contract. Wide receivers. We're going to rock like... Look at Jameson Carter just got another upgrade and he already lost it. Tight end. Gerald Everett. I like Gerald Everett on a... Hopefully he'll sign a 2-year deal. Hopefully he signs it. He might not. I mean, might is a understatement to say the least. I'm not really interested in how long. Franklin Myers was pretty solid for us last year. I like both our defensive tackles. I like Quentin Williams. He got upgraded. Awesome. I definitely want a linebacker. Dennis Gardeck. Is that... I don't know if that's... Ooh, he was injured. I have a problem with signing a lot of injured players. Then I guess Damian Wilson. He'll be fine. I'll bring him in on a 1-year contract. Not somebody I plan on keeping. But a lot of guys to 1-year deals. Fine with C.J. Mosley and Jared Davis. Definitely fine with, I think, Carl Lawson. Quan Alexander. I mean, if he can come back healthy, I'll sign him on a 2-year contract. If he can come back healthy, I definitely am not going to pay him that much, though. Nothing insane, actually. Because this is like... We're going to do that. It's not going to be a lot of money, to be honest. If he signs it, cool. If he doesn't, that's fine. I don't really care. Cornerback. Patrick Peterson on a 1-year contract. We're going to do that. And we'll see how many of these players we can get. We're probably not going to get, like, a majority of them. The main ones I want are Hooker, Nelson. Here, let me go back to who we offered. The main ones that I want... Hooker, Nelson. I want Everett and Breida. Those are my top 4. I'd like to get at least 3 of the 4. I'd say the one I'd be okay with losing the most is probably Breida, because running back is a pretty interchangeable position. I mean, unless it's like a stud like Derrick Henry, Zeke, you know what I mean? But we were able to get Steven Nelson and Hooker. So it looks like my other guys probably have other offers. So we're going to go check it out. He wants to go to the other New York team. Everett, I'll offer him another contract. Everett's the one I probably want the most. So we'll do a 3-year. Offer him a little bit more money, 26 mil, 107 points. That puts us just barely above the football team. Running back, we'll offer a different one. James White, Gus Edwards. I'll take him on a 2-year deal. And we're going to offer him a little bit less money. Under 10 mil. I like that. He'll probably sign that contract, like, almost immediately. So, that's pretty good for us. Because we're more likely than not getting Breida. But hopefully we can at least get Gerald Everett. And we don't get Gerald Everett. Damn, that sucks. Chose, I think, Oakland over us, or Las Vegas, which is fine. We're still going to probably look to draft the wide receiver in this draft and probably go O-line later on. We don't have a tight end, but the defense got upgraded, definitely. Adding Pat Pete, bringing back Malik Hooker. CJ Mosley must be hurt. I'm then getting... Do we not get Gus Edwards? Where is he at? Oh, he hasn't signed yet. Hope he didn't get offered another contract. It's like whenever you offer them like mediocre deals, they never want to sign with you. Where's he at? Yeah, the Chargers are gonna pick him up, which that's fine. We're going to offer Leonard Fournette then. 2-year deal. That's fine with me. I never have fullbacks. Tight ends, so I definitely want somebody else to come in. I guess Cameron Brate. Not a no 4-year deal, a 1-year deal. Nothing special. A cheap contract. We're okay with the way the O-line looks, but Olivier Vernon's here. I mean, he'd probably fit in at least for a year. He'd be pretty solid for us. But I'm gonna actually, I know Dante Hightower was hurt, so I'm gonna offer him a 1-year contract. Very cheap. Like, I'm offering cheap deals because, you know, we still got players we gotta resign. I'm probably not gonna get Brate or Dante Hightower, which is fine. I like to pair Dante Hightower with. Alright, we didn't get Quan Alexander, we didn't get Gus Edwards. We got Leonard Fournette, and yeah, those guys didn't sign with us, but that's perfectly fine. You're able to get Leonard Fournette, though, which is a solid running back next to Zach Wilson. But we know what we want in the draft. And we could always look to trade people. Like, I kind of want to trade Jamison Crowder. But we'll see. We should have a pretty early pick this year, so that's fine.
Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this.
We have the number 1
draft
pick.
Whenever you're ready.
We're just going to pause the draft. And we also have the 23rd pick, which is what the Jets had in real life. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care. We need the picks. So we could go Evan Neal here. George Pickens, that was the name I was thinking about. I think Pickens is the guy I want to take here. I would love to get Stingley or Evan Neal here. Also, or Thibodeau from Oregon. But I think Pickens. I mean, but my thing is, like, I have receivers, but I feel like a prospect like Pickens, you can't, like,
the Raiders
let just
are now on the clock.
Fly by. It's fine, I reached on him, but I'm not going to take Sam Howell. But we're going to see what's there. I always just kind of advance to see what the Colts take. Stingley.
The Jets
All right, but
are
now
now
we got
on
our
the
pick
clock.
at 23. So we know what we need. Like, I could have waited, pick Chris Olave. Tough. Like Devin Lloyd. I mean, I don't really like him here. Darian Kendrick. Terrell Bernard. I'm definitely not taking a running back. Andrew Booth Jr. late first. I think I'm just gonna take the safe pick and go with Lloyd out of Utah.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Hidden Dev, so that's pretty sweet. Then we got the first pick of the second round.
The Jets are now on the clock.
Let's see. Like, I could take Isaiah Spiller here. Out of Texas A&M. Breece Hall out of Iowa State. Teague, Booth Jr. How's Tavon Walker looking? Mid-second rounder. That'd be a reach for him, a late second rounder. So I definitely don't want to reach on anybody. I think I'm gonna go Isaiah Spiller out of Texas
Raiders
A&M.
are now on the clock.
Hidden Dev, so it'll probably get star, which I'm perfectly fine with. Next user pick. Where do we go in the third
Jets
round?
Are now on the clock.
Let's see here. Spencer Rattler's still here in the third round. Dang, I probably could have waited. I definitely could have. Roger McCreary, dude. Had him in the Colts rebuild. We're gonna pick him here. So now we get him, and we have another third round pick. So I might show this pick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and sim
are now on the clock.
the rest of the draft. So let's see here. Oh, we got no more people scouted. I was gonna say, a lot of running backs. We're in the third round though. So where do we go here? There's a lot of people with fifth round grades. They have a lot of running backs scouted. To a lot of people, I don't want another. I mean, I could realistically take another running back, but I don't really want to. Like McCormick, Sean Holly, or Sean Jolly, my bad. How does Adam Anderson look? Fuck it. We're gonna take Sincree
The
McCormick,
Buccaneers are now on the clock.
who also has hidden dev, which is crazy. But alright, I'm gonna go ahead and send the rest of the draft. I'll see you guys at the beginning of next season. Alright, so here's what the CPU went and took. They took Jeremy Ruckert. You guys don't remember him from the Bengals rebuild. Quay Walker, Traylon Burks, and then Myjai Sanders, and then Isaac Slade. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. Alright, so I would say the offense looks better. And we're going to start Ruckert. The O-line is literally going to be the exact same. So definitely next free agency, we're going to look for an offensive lineman. I'm going to start Spiller, actually. So we're going to rock like this. We're going to do this. Well, not that. We're going to... We want it like this. And then defensively, I'm going to actually have McCreary play the 3 like that. And then I'm going to put Quay Walker over both these guys. And same thing with Lloyd right here. So this is what this is going to look like. I mean, I know it's a pretty bold thing to put Quay Walker right here. Oh, I'm sorry, I just burped. Yeah, we're going to rock like this for next season. I'll see you guys. Well, let's check for agency. See if there's any, I'm sure there will be, I could probably upgrade my entire roster in free agency, to be honest. But we aren't going to worry.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
We're going to go ahead and take a look. What do we got here? Kareem Jackson, Michael Butler, Xavier Rhodes, and Dominic Sue. I could sign Sue, put him at defensive tackle. Pascal, Lulu, D. Westbrook. Yeah, nobody I really want. So, I mean, LaMarcus Joyner's still here. But I think we're going to rock with what we got. We could sign Alden Smith. We're going to rock with what we got. Let's go. We can go ahead and check the trade block. But I think we're just going to keep the roster out as. We're definitely going to be bad. Like Kareem Hunt. Shoot, I might trade for Kareem Hunt. I feel like that'd be a huge upgrade to this team. Matthew Ioannidis. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to get Kareem Hunt away from the Browns. On defensive tackle. I'd be willing to give up Futukasi. RLB, a right outside linebacker, left outside linebacker. I'd give up Damian Wilson even though I just signed him. You're looking. And how about a 4th round pick? Oh, we have 2 firsts this year too? Wow, we do not have a lot of picks. I guess a 3rd round pick? Let's see if I can keep Damian Wilson and offer the 3rd. See if I can keep Futukasi and give up Wilson. Okay, no. I'll have to end up giving up them both, and then I'll sign some. I know this is probably dumb because I did just sign Leonard Fournette and drafted a running back, but hey, if you can get a guy like Kareem Hunt, you're going to take that in a rebuild. So, I'm actually really happy about that because that does definitely, there's a lot of options at running back now. So, you can either hand the ball off to Hunt, give the ball to Fournette, then you got McCormick, you got Spiller. I don't even remember what contract I signed Leonard Fournette to. I think a 2-year deal. Yeah, 2-year, $10 million contract. So, I mean, if it comes down to it, I can always trade him. Or I can cut him. But we're not going to look to do that. Could always end up moving one of them to fullback. But we're not gonna do that. We got to go sign a defensive tackle because we need two. And we only got one. So, head straight to free agency. I did see K1 short here. I think that's the player I'm going to sign. We're going to pick up Kwan short. Can't really adjust that contract, but that's fine for a 1-year contract. Alright. So we just got Kareem Hunt and we picked up Kwan short. I'll see you guys at the beginning. Or not the beginning. Week 8, week 9-ish. Alright, so we're a hell of a lot better. In Zach Wilson's second year, we're 6-1 right now. Oh my goodness. Definitely not where I thought we were going to be. I thought we were going to be like 3 well, not 3-3. I don't know when well, yeah, our bye week's already happened. So like 4-3-ish. I actually don't plan on re-signing Jameson Crowder. I want to bring back Steven Nelson on another 1-year contract. I'll keep it like that. Hopefully he signs up. No. Alright, never mind. I'll let him walk. I'm not going to bring back one short. I guess I'll just sign Cario Santos so we don't have to worry about signing a kicker. Alright, never mind. We'll just go after one. We're going to bring back Sheldon Rankins. Yeah, exactly. I want him on a 2-year contract. We're off from 15, almost 16 mil. Awesome. We're going to let Pepe walk. John Franklin Myers. He had a great year with us last year. I'm not sure how he's doing this year. So we're off from this, 18 mil. Braxton Berrios can go. Herndon can go. Yeah, everyone else can walk. I do want to bring back Steven Nelson. But I just don't want... I don't think he's worth as much as he wants. But I'm honestly really surprised we're 6-1. So we're going to go check the stats. Only 11 passing touchdowns and 10 interceptions. How are we so good if this dude is turning the ball over? Like Kareem Hunt, Leonard Fournette, great 2-headed monster. Insane. Receiving, Crowder. Pickens having a great rookie year. Ruckert having a great rookie year. Corey Davis is going to be our 2-headed monster for the future. Corey Davis is getting no reps. Uh-oh. CJ Mosley back and healthy. Pat Pete playing great. Our leader in sacks is Sheldon Rankins right now. 3 sacks. We're getting pressure, it looks like. 4 interceptions. Steven Nelson, I definitely want him back. 4 picks. Man, can we get 10? Alright, we're 11th in offensive yards. We are first, so it's our defense. I made some defensive moves and we got better. 4th in points scored. So we're a great scoring team, but we have the best defense in the league. We're 6-1, but Zach Wilson, he needs to limit these turnovers. We cannot be 11 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. This cannot happen. So we got to be better. Pickens already a superstar. Amazing. Lloyd, Lloyd's looking great over there. McCreary, I do want him up here. I want it like that because McCreary is probably going to be our number 1 corner if we don't bring back Steven Nelson. I don't even think I did that. Did I do the upgrades? Okay, I did. All right, guys, let's hope we don't choke this season away. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the divisional round of the playoffs. All right, guys, so we're 5-2. So here's what I did. To kind of increase funding, I cut a bunch of players. I cut Leonard Fournette. I cut shit. Fuck, he was a receiver. God damn it. Your receiver wasn't getting any playing time. Travis Burks, and I forgot that they had Elijah Moore, to be honest. He's just been kind of chilling down here. But yeah, offense is looking great. Defense, they're doing their thing. Still not the defense I want set up. Somehow the computer keeps adjusting it. This is how I want it. I want McCurry to get more playing time. I need to re-sign Quentin Williams. We're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. I freed up 35 mil. So let's see. Hopefully we can bring back bigger pieces. These 3 players are 3 players I want on this team long term. Shoo! You better take that fucking deal, bro. Oh my god. I want Kareem Hunt back. Probably not on a 4-year deal, but on like a 2-year deal. I hope he takes that. Alright, never mind. I'm willing to give Corey Davis a 4-year contract. I'm probably gonna only sim 1 week and then reoffer those guys. Carl Lawson. Austin keeps like, I don't know if I want Carl Lawson. Like, I like him. We'll decide at the end of the year. But everyone else, I want to bring back Anthony Brown. And I want to bring back, I think Anthony Brown's the only other guy. I'm just gonna sim a week. Oh, let's go look at stats real quick. 18 touchdowns and 5 pick. That is much better, Zach. Much better. Kareem Hunt playing great. Spiller getting a lot more playing time. Devontae Adams showing out. Ruckert with 6 touchdowns. Pickens with 4. Yeah, I might end up regretting signing Corey Davis to a pretty big contract. Hightower is yet to allow a sack, solidifying that right side. C.J. Mosley. I've been thinking about cutting him, to be honest. Move on from him. Carl Lawson and Quentin Williams leading our team in sacks. And then our leader in interceptions is May, Austin, Brown, and Malik Hooker. I've been thinking about it. I can't trade him. I'm thinking about moving on from C.J. Mosley. He's just taking up like $17 million, and he's okay at best.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
6-2, we were able to eat a dub. Big game against the Patriots this week. I'm pressing triangle. Come on. Just sucks. I just hope we can bring back these 2 guys. I might resign Carl Lawson, actually. Alright, please just take that contract and let's move on with it. Cool. Kareem, alright, 3 years. I'll give you 3 years. I just don't feel the need to sign a 4-year contract. Awesome. Bring back Carl Lawson. Not on a 4-year deal, a 2-year deal. I'll pay him this money, but that's it. Oh my god. Whatever. Carl Lawson, I'll just worry about you in free agency. But I'll see you guys at the end of season number 3. Alright guys, so we finished season number 3 at a 13-3 record. Heck yeah, we were the team to get the first round bye. Let's go. Zach Wilson is leading the way. I think I just saw that the Jaguars are in the playoffs with the 4 seed. I'd like to play them. Get a Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson matchup. Go and check the stats real quick. 35 touchdowns and 9 interceptions, the best year of his career. Isaiah Spiller was the one who ended up leading our team in both rushing touchdowns and rushing yards. It's amazing. 2,000-yard receivers. Oh my goodness. And then Ruckert had a great year. Oh my gosh. Pickens, Ruckert, Adams. That's a trio. Wyatt Teller did not allow a single sack this year. C.J. Mosley led our team in tackles. Then our leader in sacks was Carl Lawson with 8.5. I definitely want to add another pass rusher. Anthony Brown led our team in interceptions. I definitely am going to look to bring him back. Ashton Davis had 2. Heck yeah. I don't know who we're going to end up playing week 1. Or not week 1, in the division round of the playoffs. We were able to make it to the division round last year. I want to make it to the Super Bowl. I feel like this is, if any year is the year to do it, it's definitely this year.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
We're getting the New England Patriots, who I think Mac Jones is starting for, so that's going to be interesting. Mac Jones, Zach Wilson, not only a divisional matchup, but a big playoff game for both teams. Patriots looking to get back to the Super Bowl for the first time since
your week by installing your game plan.
The Super Bowl. Well, we were able to take down Mac Jones, and we're going to be playing Baker Mayfield, Ashton Davis, defensive player of the week. Let's go, baby. All right, we're against the Browns, the most annoying team in Madden. Last year, this year, stupid annoying because they have such a stacked roster. Please let us get past Cleveland. Let's go to the Super Bowl, guys. Zach Wilson beat Baker, and we get absolutely plowed by the Cleveland Browns. That's okay, because we're going to do 2 more years, and we're going to hope that we can get this Super Bowl ring. It seems like we normally have to go to year 4 or 5. Well, last year, the Cincinnati Bengals won. I went to year 5 and won the Super Bowl.
This is the last opportunity to re-sign your players, or they'll become
the
free
Browns
agents.
Won the Super Bowl, of course. We're gonna bring back Carl Lawson. This is the contract I'm gonna offer him. All right, that's fine. Austin. I was going to bring back Anthony Brown. If he takes that, awesome. If he doesn't, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. I just didn't want to offer him too much, because I also don't think he's worth a lot. With a normal dev trait, it just seems irrational to offer him way too much. But we want to bring in another weapon. We want to go defense this year. Like, he only has 1 place to upgrade, and it's physical. Oh, 2 place. Bro, it says I have an upgrade. Okay, I think it's glitched. Whatever. I don't care. Okay, but we need corners. I want a stud corner in free agency. That's the position. That's a big need on this team. I want to go defense in free agency. Like, you see, we have a great offense, but a bad defense. So, yeah. Sheldon Rankins' dev went down. We have good defensive tackles. Burks was solid. I want to bring in another cornerback and an inside line. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to release CJ Mosley. Frees up 17 mil. We have Quade Wall. Like, we need defense. Let's see here. Vita Vea. Oh, he'd be perfect. I'm going to offer Vita Vea. He doesn't want to be overpaid. It's a pretty solid contract in my eyes. Like, what's a solid right tackle? Havenstein? I'll extend him a 1-year contract. Not for that amount, but shrink that a little. We still need money to sign some defensive players. I'll send Max Crosby a contract. Shrink it a little bit, though. 13 mil. He might not take it. That's fine. Defensive tackle. We offered Vita Vea. Could always move Sheldon Rankins. Lloyd is solid right there. Not exactly where I want to be with inside linebackers. Anthony Walker. Former Colt. Offer him a little contract. He's 28. I say he's a little better than all these guys, at least when it comes to depth trait. Carl Lawson's getting no offers. I'm going to extend an offer. Still not for a 4-year deal, though. I'll offer him a 2-year deal. Corner. We're going to offer Marcus Peters. I'll extend him a 1-year contract. I think that's where we'll leave it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Dang, Marcus May's already 30 in the sim. That's crazy. I hope we get the majority of those players, to be honest. Alright, we were able to get Vita Vea, Anthony Walker, and Marcus Peters. So we got 3 defensive players. I'm sure the other guys got offered contracts. Probably what's taking them so long to either accept or decline my offer. What's Sheldon? I feel like I just paid Sheldon Rankins. So if I go to release him, I'd much rather add him to the trade block and see if we can get anything for him. But Marcus Peters to this defense really helps out. So now we actually have a pretty solid cornerback over Anthony Brown was our #1 option last year. My negotiates Carl Lawson. Max Crosby's getting a better offer. That's fine. Because we do still have Franklin Myers and Perks. Matthew Ioannidis. Irv Smith would be a great addition to this team, to be honest. We could always offer Van Ginkel a contract. Offer him a 1-year deal. 2-year. Kind of split up the money a little bit. Offer him that, and then we can move Carl Lawson to the line. And then rock with Van Ginkel right there. I feel like that's the move, if he signs. Yeah, I didn't think Crosby was going to sign. 5th-year option, so we got Mekhi Becton, no doubt. I think if I remember correctly, his dad was like fucking huge. We picked up Havenstein, so that's a huge offensive line upgrade. We're going to have a pretty late pick, so we're definitely going to go best player available as long as it's not a fucking running back. It's not going to look like this. It's going to look like this. Pickens is looking like a stud. This offensive line is looking amazing. Record. Still got Burks. I'm still waiting for Van Ginkel. I would like to get them both Van Ginkel and Carl Lawson. So let's hope they both sign at the last week of free agency. We're praying. And we didn't get either of them. That's trash, actually. Alright, well, shit. Hoped I was able to at least get one of them. Carl Lawson must have just not liked playing for us. Alright, we got the draft here. Nobody wanted... So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to try to trade Sheldon Rankins, to be honest. See if we can get at least like a 3rd for him. Or a 4. I'd be willing to go with a 4th for him. Who needs a... The Buccaneers need a defensive tackle. Would you be willing to give up your 3rd for him? He's a little bit older, but then I can get off his contract. Like, man, this is making $8 million. A 5th. Alright, cool. I'll take that. That's fine with me. I need a right outside linebacker bad, and I have the funding to get one. At least a pretty solid one. Let's see what we got. Bobby Okereke. Hopefully they'll actually hold on to him in the sim. Before we send a Lucan. Quan Alexander, who I was hoping I would sign. Christian Harris. Maybe they'd be willing to part ways with Miles Jack. I'd offer a 1st-round pick for Miles Jack. Alright. They aren't going to take... There's no way in hell they take that. That's fine. Carl Lawson chose to sign with the Raiders. And they still have Yannick Ngakoue. I would take Yannick Ngakoue and play him on the defensive line. But I would give up like a 3 for him. And what else do they need? An inside linebacker. I'm not looking to get rid of any of these guys. A center. No, I only have Ragnow. Left guard. And I got Colin Spitzer. You want Colin Spitzer? Actually, they're interested in Colin Spitzer. Middle linebacker, I'll also send over Slade Mutalia for Yannick Ngakoue. I'm not going to play him at the right outside linebacker spot. I'm going to move him right to that left end. Yeah, I'm going to play him at left end. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I just feel like he helps me out so much better on the defensive end spot. I mean, he's the same overall as Franklin Myers, but I could always look to trade Franklin Myers, to be honest. Try to get an actual right outside linebacker. And then look to draft, because I feel like we got to make trades right now. Like, we're at a point in the sim where we got to make upgrades. I mean, I could have always just looked for a actual fucking fudging, an actual left end. Van Ginkel chose the sign with the... Yeah, I'm going to go actually look for an actual defensive end. I don't know why I just didn't just do that. Maybe get one to go up Cam Jordan. He's a little older. I'll give you a 2. You 2 for Cam Jordan. Oh yeah, they took that. We're making the push for next season. It is all or nothing now. And then we'll be able to get best player available. So let's hope. Yeah, we'll just move in. Ngakwe back to the defensive back, right back to outside linebacker. I thought it would work out and him be like a higher overall for some reason, and I was apparently wrong. So that's fine. But whatever, I guess. All right. So this is a squad before the draft. Lloyd Walker and Walker, Ngakwe, Hooker, May. Then we also have Cam Jordan, Quinn Williams, Vita Vea. I think it's Trent Avant. We added Marcus Peters, McCreary. We could look for a cornerback. We don't need offense. Like, we can actually avoid... actually, I would take a tight end in one of the later rounds.
The Lions are now on the clock.
The Lions have the number 1 pick 2 years in a row.
The Jets are now on the clock.
So, there's a couple positions I want to go. I already knew the top 2 guys were going to be... Ooh, a corner right here. Mid-first rounder, Oscar Price. That might be our pick. Wilkerson, Frost. Like, I don't need offense. So, I think the pick right here is going to be... Well, what's Herrick looking like? A mid... Ooh, he's fast. I think Oscar Price is the smart pick here, so I'm going to go ahead and pick him. A normal dev, not what I really wanted. I just forgot to trade all my picks. Right to the 4th round we go, guys.
The Jets are now on the clock.
Alright. Clayton Malone, how he's looking. He's a little speedy guy. Cameron McDaniels, early 4th rounder. We're going to take Cameron McDaniels here. Normal dev. I'm just going to send the rest of the draft. I don't really have any picks. I just traded them all to try to get some upgrades. So, let's hope those upgrades work out and they don't end up stabbing me in the back. So, alright. I have literally no idea what the CPU would have done. So let's go ahead and take a look. Took a right guard, right end, and a left tackle. So developmental guys. Go ahead and sim right to the next week. Because I think what I showed before I did the draft is what the starting lineup's going to look like anyway. So
start your week by installing your game plan.
Which is fine with me, but I already know that this is like Devontae Adams and I can't upgrade him at all. So that's weird. It's kind of annoying to be honest, but whatever. Alright, so we have an 85 overall team, 89 offense, and 81 defense. Vita Vea is here for fullback. This is the way the receiving core is going to look. Burks is kind of developing. Burks is looking like a good 4th option. Offensive line is looking amazing. Totally forgot about the tight end. I might honestly sign one as like a free agent. Defensive line looking full of studs. Obviously, inside linebacker could be better, but that's fine. Cornerbacks could be better, but that's fine. We're fine with how it is right now. Let's go ahead and look at free agency. So, we'll look and see if there's any, like, upgrades we can make.